unse men komo ni nyina ne say Andrea Pirlo na dwen ne say papa wa yama Italy ball a wo e de ama Italy no senkene ye boni din so ma ye Italian national team coach a one expected that say man for be opposite say yem pene ma Pirlo ma me the national team coach of Italy, and now Pirlo due to become the national team coach of Italy no say off because Italians no do one no raise objection about Andrea Pirlo and ne adwuma na oba be no one fans no hu ne say oni the experience to lead Italy because Italy at this time omuwo no omu hia coach why be that tried and tested, and a lot of people believe say Andrea Pirlo onya tried and tested enough onya proven na juma obeye edema Juventus no enya juma eso ani bebre sa wan justify the reason why enu nti no also man beye Italy juma no but the main thing am man for a sorry tia epa aside so mu hu say ba bia say omu gina no mu hia an experience hansa oba be pagya omo no say a man for who say or involved and answer or supporting Russia. Omo war with Ukraine no. Unse ono ankasa ababe chiremu say on supporting Russia. Na the entire man for a believe say or supporting Russia ni say. Unse was signing a deal with FunBet, a betting company or Russia. Our ambassador de ma FunBet, our no ye advert e de ma wo mo. Last month on Marco Materazzi nyina ko PM ewo Moscow na FunBet for no event eno mu ko bie so in a way no the Italians believe say wo no say only FunBet or no ye Russian betting company na adwuma dia na che say wo support Russia wo kwan amafa so ato ahye Ukraine so no na yenkom kakra unze Russia Ukraine war na de ya di hun koma but it all started in 2014 and a chassis when say Odrombenya former Russian president in the Amamia and I say Ukraine president I know one time no omo friend no Viktor Yanukovych ono na na president but ono no na o protect Russian interest and I say no o tilt towards Russia sana no no ndi enete enjina akwa say oni Eastern Europe and I said the West no oni omo nche da agree so in 2014 and there was a trade agreement na EU for person money Ukraine enter and papa ne say there be on penny and look far a lot of demonstrations at the by into Russia Ukraine for na shall say demonstrations tia na dey ntokwa bae and eventually omu tu no and papa ne free Ukraine krom ho and okoy into exile and omo far a pro-Western government by in Zelensky. Who says Zelensky so tilted towards the West? It's about and Russia felt to say interest threatened. And it started with Crimea. And a Crimea for the shall say pay independence. To no kono. So my Crimea flag now. Who say Crimea under Russia? Baby a Crimea. But not Crimea under Ukraine. But in 2014 a Crimea for no declare independence. Omo declare independence na Russia back here omo. Until now Crimea Ukraine for na declare Crimea. Omo di Crimea na no anso ho a. Then they started and omo di be wura Donetsk. Say obeyi Donbass nso de na maya. Who say Donbass ho no no. E ho na Shakhtar Donetsk ewo. Until Donbass arena na ye omo stadium an kombo ball ho no no. Unso ma bombe no. They say Donbass arena no eni ho biem. Because of war na ekoso in Donetsk no parts of Donetsk nso so Russia age e di account nti ase nkakan na Russia for no piniba no mu piniba now in 2022 na eko escalate here no de obi anim de eko ye say afedie Russia for no say Ukraine no kra ne kan mo ho nti no they will take Ukraine e na o makosa ntokwa na nti eno ama say Russia yi o ma free ball mu Bibia no about Russia e compete. Even crano tennis near there say Russian athletes e kwa compete a omu nyusu Russian flag. Omu compete as team what? And this call Olympic Games a obi amfa Russia flag in pio ho. And it looks like we are seeing an sorry at Russia. And no na Andrew Pirlo say odi ho yaw. Say ya associating with Russia because the mere fact is that wako sign a contract with Fonbet. Fonbet no a Russian company in say or support Russia. Name no a purely sports and on the old promote and almost business or no. They are into sports betting. In the other I say no wako sign a contract with Woma. Ye jina soka se nuntino. Ye mani mame coach the Italian national team. And he believes that at this present moment no enka owo da touch no betimi abe revive the fortunes of Italian football. But so see ani the Andrew Pirlo ni move to Italy no off all because of Russia-Ukraine war. And you ono so ni contract a sign with Fonbet no. There I believe say so share Papa Efreno Andrew Pirlo and this is the president of Russia Zelensky. Yeah. Who say on now no crowd or say Russia for not targeting or none in the family. Say ombese omukuno de ya. Just say ombetimi take over Ukraine. But no nya na bi so obepene and the war still continues. But
also Trump crab by no. Also chiwe anim.
Yes.
So dey be pa no openti a o ma manfo wusa.
So ono so no person o protect Ukraine no. Ono person Ukraine be go back akoshe Russian ase. But Russia for no who say Ukraine for no. The way I say Ukraine tilted towards the west no. Omo sha ase dey ho kokan NATO ho. Na ye ba be building military base e honum. E be dure baabi no Russia will be threatened. Into Russia Putin I na dwen say on twen na ono so I na dwen say on so mpene emamu and take over Ukraine. And this week crown on Trump be say hia. Ani nyina no say ceasefire ho komo and omo kwa akodi. Since 2022 and a war na koswa. But I believe say there will still have to be a way. The invasion of Russia to Ukraine no. According to Amnesty International, almost say when they had the biggest war in Europe since World War II. Adolf Hitler and the Nazi group no. Sorry, the whole of Europe no. Almost way and they had the biggest war since World War II. And you know, and you walk to our own kofra mu opening the other Europeans don't be chama and they unfortunate for Papa Efreno Andy Pirlo say ya di way nti no ye gi adwuma no dey free nse ba me gidi say baby 18.
Apart from that no Malago any faith any trust with Musa adwuma no betima
say the technical director of FIGC na damfo Paulo Maldini
ni Leonardo
what I say omo na nka push say omo de adwuma no be ma Papa Efreno Andy Pirlo ba me gidi say baby a Italy gina say 3 World Cups Italy anko bi no omu hia an experienced hand obia we tried tested and proven and at this present time ni there omu ko for Antonio Conte nye bad unse Conte ye bida with the Italian national team 2016 on the be fa omu and na o di free okoya since then omu ntimi qualify for World Cup BM 2018 oman ko oman ntimi so anko 2022 2026 hadwen 4-time champions of the world near World Cup I won't even go be but and yet Andrew Pirlo sem medie Italy were a lot of experienced coaches should be the say Gianpiero Gasparini who's a Gianpiero Gasparini is here one coach our Chelsea when it comes to rebuilding a team oya ade
yeah
na juma okoya with Atalanta AS Roma juma oye edema womo Antonio Conte mo any ade intimidia Andrew Pirlo sem ne de was on the ton check kakra and we are sure say the Italians no omunim say o man pe charge bi amfa amona anyina amfiri won mo a enka on better am Paulo Maldini mo be kwa fund na ba be coach entina ne was say e kwanketua bi e be da was say wo ne Russia fo anye enkita hodie no ye be wuram ne ayi wafiri won and eno ano mafa so a omode ayi no afiri won so for me a step in the right direction say ombe look elsewhere no ma pe coach a ni nsem odin because oko Pep Guardiola na wa anya no a now say Pirlo na okofa na chese bia Pep interest no na ekrokro de John
Conte is there Roberto Mancini is
what
there
what you say because na say bia ekrokro de John bi na wo ye because ufi Pep level a akoye adwade futu ba akopedam de ma obi a so ansa na because unze ewiase no say you be papa don't expect say obey your papa in return.
Sir.
Yes. Say yeah papa, what you just do it from a genuine heart say me your papa. Me expect say obey your papa in return. Ebia obey crusader papa. What dream no? Unim say bia okwa ahunye hia mu a wo say crusader boa wo. Se duru ho na ma amoa wo a obey disappointed.
Well, but sikasem de metima show the part all mo no.
Na me sure say enti no. Se duru ho na ma amoa wo a obey disappointed. Enti no. Eni kwan say o ye papa mo bi a e show trim say debi no. Se nipa no beboa wo. What dey say? Se duru say wo so hia nipa no mo a no boa wo fine. Wa amoa wo nso so a fine. Wo se nipa amoa wo a nyame betua wo ka.
Se abrabo na ebo no. Wo beboa obi. Obi so beboa wo.
Sanity.
Eti so obo obi a emfa o man so nipa no kon twe no to ko
say.
Me ya wa papa nti tintina fa me papa bra me.
En be mo wa disappointed no. Enti no sanity so. Ba opening. Mama nsha say o Italy. And papa friend Andrew Pirlo. Unse men komo ni nyina na say Andrew Pirlo na dwen ne say papa wa ya ma Italy. Ball a wa bo e de ama Italy no. Senkene ye boni din so me Italian national team coach a one expected that say amanfo be opposite. Say yem pene ma Pirlo ma me the national team coach of Italy. And now Pirlo due to become the national team coach of Italy no say off because Italians no do na no raise objection about Andrew Pirlo. Ene adwuma na oba be no one fans no hu ne say oni the experience to lead Italy because also Italy at this time omu no omu hia coach a why be that tried and tested, and a lot of people believe say Andrea Pirlo onya tried and tested enough onya proven na dwuma obeye edema Juventus no enya dwuma eso ani bebre sa wan justify the reason why enu nti no also man beye Italy adwuma no. But the main thing I'm a man for a sorry tia aside so muhunu say baby say omugina no muhia an experience hansa oba be pagya omo no say a man for hunu say or involve and answer or support Russia omo war with Ukraine no unse ono ankasa aba be kiremu say on support Russia na the entire man for e believe say or support Russia ni say unse was signing a deal with FunBet, a betting company in Russia. Our ambassador de ma FunBet, our no ye advert at the ma womo. Last month, on Marco Materazzi in Ako PM ewo Moscow. And a FunBet for no year event and Kobe. So in a way no, the Italians believe say no say only FunBet or no your Russian betting company na ya adwuma dia na chese wo support Russia wo kwan amafa so atoahye Ukraine so no na yenkom kakra unze Russia Ukraine war na de ya di hu koma but it all started in 2014 and a chase when say Odrombenya former Russian president in dia mamia and I say Ukraine president ano wo hon sa time no omo frɛ no Victor Yanukovych ono na na president but ono no na o protect Russian interest and I say no o tilt towards Russia sana no no na de tie entina akwa say one Eastern Europe and I said the West no oni omo nhye da agree. So in 2014 and there was a trade agreement na EU for person money Ukraine enter and papa ne say there be on penny. And look far a lot of demonstrations at the by into Russia Ukraine for now shall say demonstrations tia na didn't talk about and eventually omutu no and papa ni free Ukraine kromo and okoi into exile and far a pro-Western government by in Zelensky. Who says Zelensky so tilted towards the West? It's about and Russia felt to say interest threatened. And it started with Crimea. And a Crimea for the shall say pay independence. To no kono. So my Crimea flag now. Who say Crimea under Russia? Baby a Crimea. But not Crimea under Ukraine. But in 2014 a Crimea for no declare independence. Declare independence na Russia back here until now Crimea Ukraine for na declare Crimea. Omoji Crimea na no anso ho then they started and omodi be wura Donetsk say obeyi Donbass nso de na maya who say Donbass ho no no ehọ na Shakhtar Donetsk ewo enti Donbass arena na ye omo stadium an kombo ball ho no no nso ma bombe no they say Donbass arena no eni ho biem because of war na ekoso in Donetsk no parts of Donetsk nso so Russia age e di account nti ase nkakan na Russia for no piniba no mu piniba. Now in 2022 na eko escalate here no de obi anim de eko ye say afedi here Russia for ne say Ukraine no kra ne come ho enti no they will take Ukraine and o mako santokwa na enti eno ama say Russia yi o ma free ball mu bibia ne wa e ba Russia e compete even kra no tennis ne ade say Russian athletes e kwa compete a omo nyusu Russian flag omo compete as team what enti say ko Olympic Games are obi amfa Russia flag in pie ho. And it looks like we are seeing na sorry atia Russia. And no na Andrew Pirlo say odi ho yaw. Say ya associating no with Russia because the mere fact is that wako sign a contract with Fonbet. Fonbet no a Russian company in China say or support Russia. Name no a purely sports and on the all promote and on business or no. They are into sports betting. In the other I say, oh no, wakwa sign a contract with Woma. Ye jina soka se nuntino. Ye mani mame coach the Italian national team. And he believes that at this present moment, no, enka owo da touch no bet me abe revive the fortunes of Italian football. But se see ani the Andrew Pirlo ni move to Italy no off. All because of Russia-Ukraine war. And you are also so the contract I sign with Fonbet no idea have but me I believe say so share papa efeno Andrew Pirlo and this is the president of Russia Zelensky who say on now no crowd or say Russia for not target or no ne family say ombese omukuno de ya say ombetimi take over Ukraine but ono no nya na bi so obepene and the war still continues
but also Trump crab no also chiwe anim
yes
so dey be pa no penti a o ma manfo wusa
so ono so no pese o protect Ukraine no ono pese Ukraine be go back akoshe Russia ase but Russia for no who say Ukraine for no the way I say Ukraine tilted towards the west no omo sha ase dey ho kokan NATO ho na ye ba be building military base e honom e be dure ba bi no Russia will be threatened into Russia Putin na adwen say on twen na ono so ayi na adwen say on so mpene Emomu and take over Ukraine. And this week, on Trump be say shia. And nan say ceasefire hon komo. And no more kodi. Since 2022, and a war na koswa. But I believe say Diana, there will still have to be a way. The invasion of Russia to Ukraine, no, according to Amnesty International, almost say when they had the biggest war in Europe since World War II. Adolf Hitler and the Nazi group no sorry the whole of Europe no almost way and the biggest war since World War II and you know and your work to our own kofra mu a opening the other Europeans don't be chama and they unfortunate for papa friend no Andy Pirlo say ya di way nti no ye gi adwuma no dey free nse ba me gidi say baby 18
apart from that no Malago any faith, any trust with Musa Jumano Betu.
Sir, the technical director of FIGC, na damfo. Paulo
Maldini ni Leonardo.
What I say, Omonanke push say, Omo de Juman Bema, a perfect Andy Pirlo. But me gidi say, baby Italy jina say 3 World Cups Italy anko bino. Omo here an experienced hand. Obia, or yet tried, tested and proven. And at this present time ni Amuko for Antonio Conte nye bad. Unse Conte ye bida with the Italian national team 2016 on the befa omo. And the free okoya since then omuntimi qualify for World Cup BM 2018 omuntimi so anko 2022 2026. Having 4-time champions of the world. Near World Cup omuntimi ko bi but enye Andrew Pirlo sem. media Italy were a lot of experienced coaches. Sure be to say Gianpiero Gasparini. Who's a Gianpiero Gasparini? Is here one coach our Chelsea when it comes to rebuilding a team. Oya dio.
Yeah.
Najuma Okoye with Atalanta. AS Roma Juma Oye Edema Omo. Antonio Conte mo any ade timidie. Andre Pirlo semne die was on with the tone check kakra. And we are sure say the Italians no omunim say o man pe charge bi amfa amona anyina amfiri won mo a. Enka on better am Paulo Maldini mbekwa akofand na ba be coach. Entina ne was say e kwanketua bi e beda was say wo ne Russia fo anye nkitahudie no ye bewuram ne ayi wafiri wonom ene no ano mafa so a omode ayi no afiri wonom. So for me a step in the right direction. Say ombe look elsewhere no ma pe coach a ni nsem o din because o ko Pep Guardiola na wa anya no a now say Pirlo na okofa na che say bia Pep interest no na ekrokro de John
Conte is there, Roberto Mancini is
what
there.
you say because na say bia ekrokro de John bi na wo ye because if Pep level a o ba for mo a enye Pirlo sem e no ma gamble with Gattuso amfa and then also gamble beam go for an experienced hands why you be that no mra me adwuma no